Hey guys, Dr. Seamus here, and I'm going to be talking about the top 3 things that absolutely must be in place to optimize health, to turn diseases around, to get rid of symptoms, and to really just garner and accomplish the most robust health possible. And, I'm going to start out with a little bit of an analogy I was thinking about through this. And think about this for a minute. Think about, it's a war zone, there's a war going on, and an army is about to enter this battle scene, but they're all blindfolded. And, consequently, they don't know where they're going, what route to take, and it just doesn't really end well. And it's the same I was thinking about with this kind of healing process. When these 3 things I'm about to introduce are not implemented, you end up just kind of shooting in the dark. It's not very specific. No one knows what's going on, and it doesn't really get any results. Okay, and so I'm going to be talking about really quickly 3 major types of stressors and then jump into these 3 things that must be in place. So when it comes to these 3 stressors, we got emotional stress, dietary stress, as well as inflammation-based stress. And when any of these are present, they start to fuel hormonal imbalances in the body. This can manifest as depression, anxiety, weight gain, infertility issues, maybe painful periods, heavy flow, this kind of stuff. And, all those hormonal based issues lead to an impaired or weakened immune response that can contribute to GI issues coming on, some gastrointestinal stuff like gas, bloating, abdominal pain and discomfort, dysbiosis, even food intolerances and sensitivities. And then at this point, we start to have toxins that accumulate. So the detoxification mechanism of the body is impaired or overwhelmed, and this can lead to things like skin issues, headaches, migraines, joint pain and stiffness and muscle pain, skin issues, and all these types of things. And so really there are these 3 main body mechanisms and systems, hormonal, GI, and detox, that need to be addressed. And so when I work with patients now, that's the place we start, is we get this lab work to get a full understanding of the clinical picture internally. And here's another analogy I was thinking about too. Pretend you are going to the gym and you hire a personal trainer to walk you through different exercises and help enhance health in that way. But for the first 6 months, maybe this trainer is having you do lunges and curls and shoulder press just all on the left side. And so you neglect the right side of your body, and just think about the imbalance that would cause and how that could then affect gait pattern, and biomechanics are thrown off. And so it just doesn't make sense. And so that's why with these 3 body systems, we need to really understand fully what's going on as far as all these 3 systems. And that's why it's perfect that there's this hormonal test, GI test, and detoxification test specific to each of these body systems to get a full clinical picture and understanding of objectively what's going on internally. And so there really is a process to this. I think about too, if you were building a house and you have like the structural framework up and just the skeleton of it, at that point, you're not going to start moving in couches and furniture and stuff like that. There's a sequential process and step. And in healing protocols, if you bypass the lab work and just kind of jump into, oh, you have this, take that, it's really not the most specific. It doesn't get results. And so that's why I just wanted to bring some attention in this video to really the importance of getting appropriate lab work to then really guide us and instruct the treatment protocol. And so, with these specific tests, it's a saliva test, a stool sample, as well as a urinalysis. These kits show up right to your doorstep and can just be done in the comfort of your home. Very easy to follow through with. And so these are 3 tests that, again, address these major body systems, the 3 major body systems, that is absolutely essential to get a clinical framework and picture to then target the healing process. So if you're someone who's looking for answers, ready to truly heal and turn these conditions around, I would encourage you to just think more about this video and these 3 different lab tests and how critical and crucial it can be to your healing, to laying a firm foundation to then guide the trajectory of the treatment plan. If you want more information on this, head over to drseamus.com. I also do complimentary Zoom calls. If you have more questions, want more information, I would be happy to do that as well. So guys, thank you for watching this video on the 3 most important aspects to turn health around.